Good morning, yogis. You made it. I'm Teresa. If you've been following my journey, it's self-care. It's simply about becoming present with yourself and learning to allow your mind and your body to communicate and flow as one and becoming oneness with yourself. The only thing that truly matters is you. So as we start this journey today, and all of our journeys, we find an intent for ourselves. We say our mantras and we talk about our affirmations. Our mantras just take care of our brain, give it the good firmness it needs to know that it is okay with all the decisions you make. You're just giving it clear guidance. Your affirmations are very important every day when you wake up, to have a clear understanding of what type of day you're going to have and to be in charge of that day. Take your left leg, bring it all the way in as close to your sit bones as you can. It's going to flare, your knee will be out front. You're going to take your right foot and gently place it over the other side of that knee. Any way you can get this morning, just getting your variation of that. And then we're going to lengthen our spine. Take a deep inhalation and twist it all the way over to the right. And grab that knee any way you like. You can come from the outside or just simply grab it. It's all about staying present right here. Breathing deeply. Knowing that you have arrived. I want you to listen to your heart, listen to your body as it's waking up, going through these different little angles and twists and turns. Find some gratitude for where you are right here at this very present moment. And let's simply grow. Unwind out of that side. We're going to bring our left foot out. Now, fold your left knee. Foot in all the way around to the back if that feels good. You can modify any way you need to. Bring your right foot all the way over to the other side of that knee. Now we're going to lengthen that spine. And we're going to take it all the way over to the left side. Grabbing that knee, hooking it, and just listening as we arise and we become present right here, right now. With each inhale, it reminds us of where we are and what we're doing. When our mind drifts from future to past, our breath reminds us to come back here and to breathe. Bring your gaze back forward. Unwind out of this. Come into a tabletop. We're going to take our torso and push it back and then push it forward. Just simply waking it up, allowing some movement and some energy and some weight to go across those wrists. Take a little circles here from the right to the left. Do what feels good. No yoga robots, remember? Just simply waking it up this morning. Learning to allow my mind and my body to come one and know that when my body hurts, I hurt. It's time to take a step back, do a little self-care. Nothing wrong or right here. Just need to take a minute each day to work in a little time for us and to know that we matter. Come back onto your feet here. Come up into hero pose. Because when we take the time to love ourselves every day, truly love ourselves, it goes all over out of your cup and spills over into the world to the person sitting beside you at your desk at work. They see it and they love it and they want it for themselves. Come back to the mat. Take your hands a little bit further than tabletop. Now curl your toes under and push those sit bones all the way to the sky. You have arrived in your first downward dog. Let's pedal it out. Taking our left heel down, then our right heel down, and becoming present. And just breathing. Letting go of whatever arises that no longer serves us. Just taking a deep inhalation and letting it go. Now, try to find some stillness right here. 3 breaths. Deep breaths here. Push your torso down in between your arms. 1 big stretch here, and then take baby steps all the way up to the top of the mat. That forward fold. And breathe. You can ragdoll your hands and bend your knees from left to right. Just let it go. If it no longer serves you, simply let it go. Come up halfway, your gaze is forward. Drop it back down. Then we're going to curl our torso into our knees and come up all the way to Dasana. Take our hands all the way to the sky. Take your hands to prayer. Interlace your fingers, except for your pointing fingers, pointing mudra. Now we're going to take this pointing mudra and lean it all the way over to the right. Give that left side body a little stretch. Guiding that negative energy away from our bodies with our pointing mudra. Give it intent. Take a deep inhale, and if there's something in your life not serving you anymore, just direct it away. Let it go. Come back up to your center. Take it over to your left side. When we say our affirmations every morning and we give our mantras and we talk to ourselves and we let ourselves know how powerful we are, and we let our mind know it's a servant, it's not a master, it serves us. It's there just to give clarity, look up things for us. Bring your hands down by your side. It's not there to rule you. Now, take a little step from side to side here, walk it out. Now I want you to grow your tree. I'm going to turn around so you face me. Let's find our balance in life. Let's see where you are today and allow that to grow. You can kickstand your tree here at your ankle. You can bring it up to your shin, or you can bring it all the way up. It's all about the hip opener here and making sure that hip remains open, releasing some fluids out of there. You can come up high here. You can engage your core for a little more stability. Keep a micro bend in that left knee. Come down into Namaste here and breathe. Breathe in much love for yourself today and know that you matter. Do a big deep inhale there. If you've still got your knee up, bring it up to your chest, give it a big hug, and hey, if you fall, we will catch you. Go back into it. Be where you are today. Let's step it out here. Take it to the other side. Remember, kickstanding it here, it's all about that hip opening joint. Or bring it up on your shin, or come all the way up. Allow your journey to be you. You're not going to look like anyone else on this mat today. Keep a micro bend in that right knee. Engage your core, and allow your tree to grow. It can be a weeping willow or a strong oak. Know that this is about you and your journey and finding comfort where you are today. It doesn't matter where that is. It matters that you accept that. Come down, Anjali Mudra, center heart. Bring your knee up and give it a big goodbye kiss. Let it go. Pedal it out. Good job, everybody. Take your hands all the way to the sky. Full body stretch here and forward fold. Come up halfway. Take your hands down to the mat. Take it back. Full plank here. You can drop your knees to modify or be here. Challenge yourself today. You got this. Come all the way down. Then we're going to drop our toes down to touch the mat and push up to a baby cobra. Take a deep breath and breathe. Now you can push back up, downward dog, pedaling it out, pushing that torso down in between your arms, feeling that nice stretch along your spine, and breathing. Taking a deep inhale, finding that thing that no longer serves us today and letting it go. Now we can take baby steps or one little hop up to the top of your mat. Always challenging ourselves. Forward fold, up halfway, and then drop it back down. Bend your knees in, come up Utkatasana, chair pose. It is summertime, and we're breathing. We're engaging our core. We're going to take our torso down and we're going to sweep it to the right. Bring it back up. Utkatasana, chair pose. Now we'll sweep it to the left. Come back up. Now we'll sweep it down the center line. Just letting go of what no longer serves us. Now come all the way up to Tadasana. Your hands are down by your side. Deep breath. Take your hands all the way to the sky and all the way down, forward fold. Good job, guys. A little yoga is better than no yoga. Come up halfway. Drop your hands down to the mat. Take your feet back, full body plank here. You got this. Challenge yourself here. Find your edge. Come all the way down to the mat. Your elbows will scrub your sides. Take your toes to touch. Push up, baby cobra. And you can push back onto your knees here. Come onto your sit bones. I like to think of yoga as a work in and not a work out. It's for my mental clarity, my longevity. It's everything. It's love. That's all it is for me. It's simply love for my life. Come into a bound angle here. Bring your toes together, feet to touch. Take a deep breath. Lengthen your spine, and then take it down all the way to the mat, wherever you are. If your hands touch the mat, fine. If you just hover here, fine. Be where you are, and just let it lengthen with each inhale and exhale. Allow it to sink down into that, and breathe. Come back up. You can take your right foot. You can turn it towards the back of your mat. You can take your left leg out by your side. Modifications here. If you can't do that, bring your right foot to the inside of your leg. Or if you need a little extra stretch, bring it to the outside. Now crawl your torso out and just take that yummy stretch and feel that all through the inside of your left quad, and breathe. Yeah, yoga's definitely not a workout for me. It's a work in. I know if I hadn't felt my mat in a day is too long for me. 10 minutes is a whole lot better than no minutes of yoga for me. Come back up. Now let's take it to the other side. You can bring that foot to the inside, kick that right one out, or you can take it to the outside. Be where you are today. Let's grow your yoga. Bring your torso all the way up. Take it down. Find some comfort right where you are today. Find your edge. Sit with it a minute. Take a deep inhalation and exhalation. Letting it go. Remember, guys, each inhale and exhale is a moment to release what no longer serves you. It's as easy as that. Don't let your mind be your ruler. It's your servant. Take a tight grip on it and don't let go. Come back up. Bring your legs out forward. Bring your toes to the outside of your mat. You've been waiting on this one. Savasana. Bring it all the way down. Corpse pose. Find some stillness here. Wiggle your toes around. Take your palms to face the sky, to receive all the beautiful gifts for showing up to yourself. All those little kisses you gave yourself that you don't even feel yet. They're coming. And then you're going to wonder why you're begging to get on your mat tomorrow. Yoga is for every shape and size and body, and for all ages. It's so that we can move and have longevity and vitality and love and be part of humanity again. And breathe. Finding your anchor today and doing this self-care journey is one of the first steps in loving yourself. Thank you for allowing me to lead you today. Now close down your eyes, find some stillness where you are, and breathe. Roll over onto your right side. You can curl your knees into you a little bit. Take your right arm, extend it out. Take your left arm and take it to the back side of your mat. You're opening your authentic truth to the sky. And you're finding your real authentic person when you do this self-care journey. And you're breathing. Now come up onto your sit bones. If you like what you've seen today, please like and subscribe and share. It's all free. It'll never cost you a cent. Bring your hands to your center heart or to your third eye. The inner light in me honors and respects and loves the light in you. And thank you for showing up for yourself today. Namaste.